Hello. Today we will be going over the basics on how to use a mill. In order to do this, we will be making a PG motor mount. The purpose of the mill is to drill holes. Why we use it is because it offers a controlled, consistent, and easy way to drill straight holes in pieces of metal we need drilled. Like always, before entering the shop, make sure you have a plan. After you have your plan, you may now enter. And remember, always wear safety glasses when in the shop. The first thing to do is gather the materials needed. For a PG motor mount, we need a 3" by 3" piece of 1/4" inch metal. The next thing to do is to make the measurements on the metal. Put a dot at the center of each hole you want to drill. I used a Sharpie for this. When you are satisfied with your measurements, you now need to get a center punch. Take the center punch, put the tip on a mark and give a firm hit with a hammer. Do this for each mark. In doing this, you are creating a divot for a drill bit to sit in. This will help keep the bit from moving around as you try to drill. You need to make pilot holes. Use a smaller bit for this. Generally, an 1/8 inch bit works best. Get your smaller bit and take it to the mill. You need to put the bit into the machine. If a bit is already in, use a chuck to loosen it, then twist the rest of the way to get the bit out. Then place your bit into the drill. Twist until it holds, then tighten with the chuck to secure it. Now you are almost ready to drill your pilot holes. But first, make sure the speed setting on the mill is appropriate for the drill bit size and the metal you are drilling. The last thing you need to do is to make sure the piece you are drilling is secure in some way to keep it from moving while you drill. Now you are ready to drill. Turn on the mill. Next, slowly crank the handle down to the metal and center it onto a divot. Lower the bit down to the metal and apply a light force, driving the bit into the metal. Push the bit all the way through the metal to get a nice clean hole. Make sure not to push too hard, because this can break the bit. If the bit breaks, shrapnel can fly and cause injury. After you drill your first hole, you can now follow the same steps to drill the others. You may need to change drill bits to get different holes. Change drill bits in the same way you put in the pilot bit, and remember to change the speed to the appropriate setting for each bit. Finally, after you finish drilling all your holes, you can take a file and file down the edges of them. Often a drill will leave edges sharp, but after you file them down, you are done with your product. Now all that is left to do is clean up. And here is the finished PG motor mount. Thank you for watching.